Alright, so boom, turn me up, don't turn me down. We back at it with another video today. We got hockey psychology when you disrespect an NHL superstar. A lot of y'all been spamming me up to react to this right here, so let's get it.
Do that at the
Subscribe to my channel if you're new too. Let's get it.
Year, an NHL superstar would get traded not once, but twice mid-season, only to go on to eliminate the very team that traded him with a hat trick in Game 7, and then top it all off.
So he a toss around? He got traded twice in mid-season? Eliminated the team that traded him too. What a hat trick.
NHL playoffs and scoring. You'd probably say that I'd be nuts.
I know exactly who we talking about.
Mikko Rantinin. After contract disputes led to one of the most shocking trades we've seen in a long time.
I remember y'all talking about this.
The narrative immediately turned sour. Fans and analysts called him overrated, a McKinnon merchant, and even questioned. Turned sour. Fans and analysts called him overrated.
Fuck that guy. Damn.
McKinnon merchant, and even questioned if he was worth the money. But Rantanin's response ever since arriving in Dallas has been a revenge tour for the ages. In one of the most insane postseason runs that is making NHL history, let's take a deeper look into how Mikko Rantinin has become a problem for the NHL playoffs. And
I just reacted to the Stars and Oilers Game 1. If y'all haven't already, check out that reaction. That game was crazy.
Mikko Rantinin at his best. Individually, Mikko's game is one that has become an unbelievable fit with the style that Dallas wants to execute. First, let's look at Mikko's game individually. At 6'4", Rantinin is a unicorn player that brings size and elite skill.
Okay, 6'4".
He's not the fastest skater on the ice, but his ability to read and process plays allows him to dictate the game at his pace.
That was a good pass.
In Colorado, he thrived by complementing their overwhelming team speed. Not because he was fast, but because he could think and play fast. His timing away from the puck was easily his best asset. Dallas, as a whole, may not be as fast as the Colorado Avalanche, but Rantinin still leverages the speed of his teammates better than almost anyone in the league. Take this play here. Watch him almost work into a glide or a shuffle mechanic to wait for his center to get through the neutral zone and gain the blue line with possession. The slight delay in his speed almost puts him just behind the play, but that's exactly where Rantinin wants to be most of the time. It's kicked out wide, and instantly, Rantinin delays to attack the space that Steele, his centerman, has claimed with all his speed. The little pick buys Rantinin more space too, and this is where he's at his most deadly. On this particular play, instead of walking in, he does opt to pass. But look at how he just stays quiet and ready in the space to get the puck right back to him. Some players, when they dish the puck here, might have the tendency to drive the net, especially with someone of Mikko's size. Again, time and a place, and this is what Rantinin does so well. It's subtle, efficient, and it creates a goal. We saw an almost identical play unfold in Game 7. Here, Rantinin has possession on the entry, but he leverages the speed and numbers of his teammates to find the open ice. As they drive directly north into traffic, he pulls back, delays, goes east-west, and now he's stepping down Broadway uncontested. He goes bar down for the tidy finish as well against his old team. There you go. How does that feel? This ability to thrive just...
That gotta be the best feeling, though, for real, because it's like, that's the team you probably like... It's like on some Lucas stuff, man. If you watch basketball, like he wanted to stay with the Dallas Mavericks, but they traded him away. So it's like, and then literally the same season, he literally dropped what 40 points on the Mavs head. That's exactly what they get for trading him. So he on that same time, like y'all gonna trade me? All right, but I'm gonna show you something. You gonna turn up every single time.
So well all throughout his career. With McKinnon as his center, Rantinin was the nuclear east-west option, while McKinnon would make defenders sweat in fear of being burned wide. Rantinin, better than anyone else, knew how to exploit these gaps, and in Dallas, he's doing the exact same with a player like Roope Hintz. Hintz obviously isn't the same caliber as McKinnon, but they both possess game-changing speed in the middle of the ice that Rantinin can use masterfully. This connects the dots perfectly with how well Mikko fits within Dallas' system. For a few years now, the Dallas Stars have loved to use the flyout play to stretch the ice and create space underneath in their own zone. Basically, this is a set breakout play when one or two wingers anchor the far offensive blue line to get both opposing defenders to back up. The result leaves space underneath for centers to skate into. When executed properly, it's a great way to stretch out aggressive teams and have yourself with possession with speed. Let's look at this play here. Hintz is all alone for support with the defenders on the breakout, and he's ready to receive a pass. When he does, he's got all this space to skate into because the Jets D have been forced to back up with 2 Dallas wingers anchoring the opposing blue line. Now, Hintz makes a pretty good play because there's still pressure coming at him almost instantly, so he chips it by for the little give and go, and when he gets it back, he's in full steam against 2 Jets defenders. His speed automatically forces them to back up, and a gap is created. That right there is when Rantanen is ready to pounce all over that space. He cuts in, delays, patience of a monk, and then buries.
Rantanen is the deadliest off a controlled zone entry. This is why he was just not a fit in Carolina. The Canes' dump and chase system had them with the lowest controlled zone entry percentage in the entire NHL. With Carolina's style, oftentimes his threat off the rush was neutralized by a dump in and him having to go and retrieve. In Dallas, similar to Colorado, he's got the green light to hold on to pucks and use his skill to make a play. That's not to knock Carolina's system, by the way. They're having plenty of success, but it just goes to show that
that's the thing too. Like for players, I feel like definitely for hockey too. Like it depends what system you in. You see, like how he said, like when he was with the Carolina and all that, holding him back, he couldn't really like go to his full potential.
Got the green light.
Now with the Stars is like, you know what I'm saying? He utilized his full potential.
Carolina's system, by the way. They're having plenty of success, but it just goes to show that even with the most talented players, they can't reach their full potential if they aren't put within a system that allows them to thrive.
Yeah, that's a fact.
In the playoffs, space is limited. Yet in Dallas' system, he has the flexibility to hold on to pucks in these tight pressure situations.
Again, what makes Mikko such a great fit is that he has the frame that allows him to eat pressure to make a play.
That was nasty.
Here, Rantanen isn't anchoring the blue line, but his former captain Gabriel Landeskog is all over him on the half wall. He eats the pressure, absorbs the contact, and then funnels it out to the middle to Hintz in full flight. You can chalk that up as another assist for Rantanen. Same game, Rantanen does it again, but he's the anchor this time. Shields the puck on the wall, delays for Hintz, and then he feeds him right up the gut. Rantanen at his size isn't overtly physical, but his intelligence with that size fits Dallas's game so well. In the offensive zone, Dallas is a team that likes to overload one side of the ice to gain possession, and then once they do have it, they go D to D to spread the zone. It's in these board battles along the wall where the physical nature of Mikko's game shines. Watch him be first to the puck here on the half wall and swing his backside in between the puck and the defender to eat the pressure. The D bounces off him like it's his little cousin, and he uses the momentum to hook the puck in deep to get the cycle game going for Dallas. Now, once that happens, the Stars can get to their game. They use numbers to win battles. It goes low to high, D to D to spread out the zone. And who's the guy right there to tip one home in traffic? You bet your ass it's Mikko Rantanen. This type of board work and physicality was a natural fit from day one where Rantanen arrived in Dallas, but with the physical nature of the playoffs, it has only highlighted how well he's been able to make plays under duress. Another area in which Rantanen's skill set fits perfectly is on Dallas's power play. The Dallas Stars play a 1-3-1, and their bread and butter is the down low and across one-timer. However, on any power play, you need an orchestrator. Similar to Eichel on the half wall in Vegas, Mikko is now that to Dallas. Now, what makes a great power play orchestrator are the subtleties. On the Game 7 winning goal, the most important piece here is Duchesne motioning down from the point to the goal line. So, Rantanen defers to his defenseman to keep killers occupied, while Duchesne slips down low into position. When he's there, Mikko knows it's go time. Even though it's as simple as a pass, having the awareness to hold off, play pitch and catch with the D to keep killers moving, it's that type of poise and understanding of structures that makes this type of set play work,
patience.
Especially because they know it's coming. In Game 5, they caught Colorado by surprise, and it's as simple as Rantanen's head and eye positioning. His body language here sells pass to the cross seam. Killers buy it, and then he throws it down low, no look, for the set play that they want. Dallas is
like, how can you even stop the no look pass? Like, if you got your eyes on your teammate right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, in your brain is like, all right, he's definitely gonna pass it to him.
Buy it, and then he throws it down low, no look, for the set play that they want. Dallas's power play was already lethal.
It takes talent to do that for real.
They have the flexibility and options to run whatever they want. From being traded twice in one season to having a straight-up revenge run and knocking out your former team out of the playoffs, Rantanen has been dominating in a way that differs than we see from most superstars. It isn't fancy or overly flashy, but it's highly intelligent, and it's allowed him to make NHL history in the process. As it stands right now, Mikko Rantanen is the odds-on favorite to win the Conn Smythe Trophy if
Okay.
Dallas somehow finds a way to the Cup. There is still a ton of hockey.
Hey, I mean, it's looking good for them now. They're already up 1-0 in the series against the Oilers, so.
Played, but based
Stars
on
been playing good this whole playoffs,
Mikko
though, for real.
Rantanen has been a problem for his opponents in these playoffs. And if it continues, he may cap off one of the wildest trades we've ever seen in hockey with a Stanley Cup.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be a good story for my man to win the you know what I'm saying, the Stanley Cup after getting traded twice. Like, hey, that's a good story right there, man. But comment down below how y'all felt about this video right here, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.